Hello everyone, you're welcome to Comprehension class and our topic for today is new neighbors. Our learning objective is at the end of the class you will be able to read the comprehension passage correctly, explain the main point of the passage, answer the questions in the passage correctly and identify new words to add to your vocabulary bank. New Neighbours is an interesting story about a family of mice that lives in a beautiful neighborhood. When they learned that another family of mice would be joining them in that neighborhood, they decided to help them settle in. I want you to, of course, read this comprehension passage with me and, of course, get to know the details involved. All right? Now let's read together. There was a family of mice that lived in a beautiful house. The family had built it themselves from an old boat that Father Mouse found in a farmer's field. Their house was tall and white with pretty flowers in the windows. There was a fun swing for the little mice and lots of space to run around. They were very happy there. One day, the little mice were walking home from school when they met two other little mice. Hello, my name is Rose and this is Alice, said one of the new mice, pointing to her little brother. We've just moved here with our mom and dad. We're moving into the other room, both next to yours, added Alice. Our old house was a beautiful teapot, explained Rose, but we had to move because the farmer's wife threw it away. I miss our old house, complained Alice. That boat doesn't look like home to me. Alice, I think we'll be okay here, said Rose. We have to live somewhere. The little mice waved goodbye to their new neighbors and went inside. They told their mother and father all about it. I wonder what we can do to make them feel welcome, said Father Mouse. That other boat isn't nice and warm like our boat, observed Mother Mouse. Perhaps we should help them make it better. Maybe we can have a competition to design a new boat house, suggested one of the little mice. They can choose the idea they like best. Once agreed, we can get to work with the building, said Father Mouse. That sounds like an excellent plan, commented Grandfather Mouse. So the Mouse family carefully sketched their ideas. They each sketched the outside of the house and the inside of the house. Once everything was ready, Mother Mouse invited the new family over for tea to choose the winning design. I hope you're following and you're enjoying the story. Okay. Now we come to glossary. You're going to look out for new words to add to your vocabulary bank. We have complained, observed, sketched, to design, competition, and moving into. Now, complained, of course, means grumbled. Observed means noted. You've noted something, okay? That's another word for said. Then we have sketched. Of course, it means drew something. To design is to create a plan. Competition means contest. And moving into means start living somewhere new. Right? Now you can use these new words in your vocabulary. All right? Now let's move on. Now, what have you learned from this story? We're going to talk it over. Now, what is the story about? You've read that comprehension passage. What do you think that story is about? Why did the new neighbors leave their old house? What did the mouse family do to help their neighbors? And why do you think Alice complained about having to live in the boat? What do you think turns a house into a home? I know you live in a home and Before you moved into that home, it was simply a house. So, what do you think turned that your house into a home? Now, how do you think the new family felt when the old family decided to help them? These are the questions you're going to ask yourself. You're going to think about them. And of course, you write down your answers. All right? Now, this is where we draw the curtain for today. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Remember, if you're having a question, you can always reach me through mom and dad, and your question will get answered. Please stay safe and maintain good hygiene. This is Mrs. Nelly Henshaw once more signing off. Bye bye.